So it looks like Kanye West is really in album mode and about to drop his new album because he started his beef with Adidas back up once again. Now let's talk about it. What is Kanye West mad about exactly? Well, in a new post, Kanye West took a screenshot of the Adidas website or whatever that was and dropped a whole new paragraph talking about how he's done with Yeezy and that they need to be done with him and that it's time for everyone to move on, and basically saying how much he doesn't like Yeezy. Now, why doesn't Kanye West like Yeezy? Let's talk about it. First off, we have to go all the way back to when Kanye West signed with Adidas. Now, why did Kanye West do this? Well, first, Kanye was signed to Nike, of course. He dropped a Nike sneaker, the Yeezy 1. They weren't giving him a fair deal, or at least that's what Kanye West thought at the time, so he ended up at Adidas, and these two would change the game as Kanye West would drop multiple Yeezy shoes that you probably see a lot of people wearing nowadays. Now, where did things go wrong? Now, in 2022, when Kanye West was at his lowest point and he said some things he should not have said, this caused Adidas to terminate their contract with Kanye West, plummeting his wealth from being a billionaire and pretty much ending Kanye West's major role and major identity in the fashion game. And because of this, a few things would happen. First off, Kanye West and Adidas would get into a long-term lawsuit about what happened with this termination that was eventually settled all the way in 2024. And a huge problem that Adidas would now have is they had a whole bunch of Yeezys that they made, but they couldn't use Kanye West's name to sell these shoes anymore, and they had to get rid of them. So that led Adidas to start having sales on Yeezys just to get rid of the stock that they had. All at the same time, when Kanye West made his return in 2023 into 2024, he decided to make his own Yeezy Yay fashion, whatever you want to call it, and he would drop these sock pod shoes as his signature thing for his new Kanye West clothing, as well as Vultures merch and a whole bunch of other clothes, shirts as well. Now, why is this important? Kanye West talks about this in the second part of his rant, basically saying how he's been able to do it all himself. He sold a lot of sock pods and he's going to continue to do so in the future, and he was basically bragging about how much he's made off these pods. Now, we don't know if this is true for sure, but this is what Kanye West is saying. Now, I remember when the sock pods first dropped, they were $200. Kanye West would then lower this all the way down to $20, as well as with the rest of his new clothing. But what a lot of this is about, it seems like Kanye West is still very, very mad about everything that happened. But a lot of it, honestly, Kanye West, he did it to himself. That's always the part I will never agree with him. It's not like Adidas did this out of nowhere. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest Kanye West news, make sure to subscribe here, give me a like, and also drop a comment what you think about this whole entire Kanye West situation.